Let's be honest for just a second. The last 2 years in real estate have been really fucking tough for most people. That easy market of 2020, 2021, it's a thing of the distant past. Everything was easy for those years, the COVID years as I call them. Everything for the last 2 years has been tough. Getting deals, staying consistent, getting past roller coaster income as an agent, it's been a battle. I'm in conversation with agents across the country every single day. And what I'm hearing people say is, Mike, this is the hardest year I've ever had in real estate. For some, they've been doing this for 20, 25, even 30 years. And this is the hardest it's been for them. They got through 2008, but right now they're struggling. Sometimes they're having good months. Sometimes maybe you're having bad months. You can't seem to find the formula to create consistency in your business. I've been there. I've helped other agents get through this. You've hit this glass ceiling and you don't know where to turn next. You try to work more hours. You think that it's going to result in selling more houses, but you just feel like you're beating your head against a wall. Let's be honest. Working more hours does not equal selling more houses. Having the right formula, having proven tactics, strategies, having accountability, frameworks, this is what moves the needle. It doesn't have to be this tough. Is it going to be easy? No. But if you follow a proven framework, if you're an action taker, there is a path to growth. There's a way to get unstuck. My name is Mike Novak. I'm one of the founders of the Novak real estate team along with my wife up in Washington State, just north of Seattle. We run a sales team that sells consistently over $100 million a year. And I personally am still in production in the trenches of real estate, just like you, selling $35 to $40 million each and every year. I've been there. I've faced those same frustrations that you're feeling. I've hit those glass ceilings, not been able to break through. And then I've found a way to smash that ceiling into pieces and get to the other side. I'm not just another real estate coach. I'm not somebody that's going to teach you on some bullshit theory that I've never done. What you will learn in Warrior Agent is the exact strategies that we've developed, that I've developed over the last 8 years through trial and massive fucking error. This is the short code. This is the blueprint. This is the formula that is proven to take an average agent and make them a top producer. If you're selling 5 homes and you want to sell 20 homes, we can help you do that. If you're selling 20 and you want to sell 50, I got you there too. If you're selling 50, you want to sell 100, let's get to work. There is a way to do this, to build an exceptional life. But there's also so much more than just business. Because we know that having an amazing business that is profitable, that makes piles of money, is important, but it's not enough. You can have a great business and you can have a broken marriage. You can have a great business and be out of relationship with your children. You can have a great business and feel completely embarrassed by what you see in the mirror. You can have it all. You can have body, being, balance, and business. But to do so requires massive fucking intentionality. It took me years to figure this out. About 36 years, in fact. I'd always done pretty well in business. I did pretty well in body. I could never nail balance. I could never nail being until I used the formulas I'm going to share with you. Welcome to Warrior Agent. Warrior Agent is a coaching company. It's a product company where you can plug into and you can learn and you can grow and develop into your best self. We're not for everybody. I'll be very clear about that. Our coaching programs are really for just experienced agents. They're not designed for new agents. New agents can't afford working with us, and they're not gonna get the most value out of what we have. We have a product that is inexpensive that will help new agents get a foundation. That's the Warrior Agent Bundle. When you sign up for the Warrior Agent Bundle, you're going to get our Warrior Agent app. This app is going to be the hub of your purpose, of your planning, of your preparation, of developing your mindset. It's a game changer. When I adopted this app into my own life, all of a sudden I was able to stay focused on body being balanced business, not just one, but all. So the app is one component of that. Another component of it is our modules, proven frameworks, videos you can watch, content you can consume, and actionable steps that you can implement in your business to achieve massive, amazing outcomes. Some of those modules are things like lead conversion. How do you convert leads? There's a formula for it. We figured out that formula. We're going to share it with you. Part of it is mindset. I can give you the playbook. I can tell you the lead sources to use. But if you don't have it right between the ears, I know that you will not get far. You will not get to where you want to go. So we talk about mindset. We address that. We give you a formula for that too. We talk about building your buyer business. I give you a copy of my buyer's guide, and I share with you the proven formula I've used with buyers for 8 years to sign 98% of buyers that walk into my office. I've been doing buyer consultations for years. I've not been a door opener. Way before NAR required buyers to sign buyer's agreements, I was already having them signing in my office, on my turf, on my terms. I'm going to show you how to do the exact same thing too. On listings, I'm going to show you how to break down the process of selling a home into a very simple to explain 4-phase approach to listing. It's going to be easy for your clients to understand. It's going to be simple for you to execute, and it's going to help you sign 80% or more of the listing appointments that you go on. We've got a formula for that as well. We're going to talk about the tools you need to have. Things like CRM choice, data analytics. What kind of tools and systems do you need to have a sustainable, amazing real estate business? There's a couple other modules in there as well, but these are the foundation of it, okay? We know that if we address things like your ideal weekly schedule, how you spend your time, if we address lead conversion, how you talk and convert leads, if we address and implement a proven buyer process in your business, if we implement and execute a proven seller process in your business, if we pick the right tools to work with, then we know that we have a predictable outcome. It's very simple. We've done this with lots of people, lots of agents across the country. The output is always the same. The input is work. It's execution. And if you're a new agent, you've got access to this. You can subscribe, you can have monthly access to the app, access to the modules, and you can work on implementing these things yourself. Once you're successful, once you're selling 5 to 10 homes a year, you are then eligible to apply for the Warrior Agent Coaching. We limit how many people are in Warrior Agent Coaching, and we do that because we want to bring a lot of impact and value to these people. The format for Warrior Agent Coaching, again, you're going to have access to that app. That is the hub of everything that we do. That is how we have the accountability. That's how we have the planning. That's how we prepare. That's how we address our mindset. You'll learn all about that. We have weekly calls. On those weekly calls, we return and report back what we did the previous week using a very specific formula. In that call, I will personally lead you through breaking down your bullshit excuses and breaking through to get the actual outcome that you want. These are calls every single week with me. We will host an in-person gathering up here in Washington State. You can fly up here, we will hang out for 2 days, and we'll gather once per quarter. And then you've got unlimited access to me through Marco Polo. I will co-pilot your business with you, and you have unlimited access to me. What I found that doesn't work in coaching is the typical bullshit of hopping on Zoom calls for 30 minutes every 2 weeks, catching up on the BS, and then slapping you under the butt and telling you to go back to work and make more phone calls. That shit is broken. That doesn't interest me, and that does not serve you. The way we do this, our formula for coaching works, it's different, and it results in predictable results, okay? Once you've gone through Warrior Agent Coaching, that's a 90-day program. You're then eligible for the Growth Drivers Coaching. That's another 90 days. The focus of Warrior Agent Coaching is to focus exclusively on your business. How do we get your business to double over the next 12 months? That is everything we're going to talk about in those first 90 days together. After those 90 days, you will have a stabilized business. You're going to have a business that's going to be on a path of making money and producing the results that you only thought possible, but you didn't know how to actually achieve. That is when we get to growth drivers. Growth drivers, we look at the other domains. You've got the business now. We cannot get complacent on that, and we won't. But we're also going to dive into being. What is your spiritual connections? How do you emotionally show up for your family, for your wife? What is the connection with your spouse? How do you 10x your marriage? How do you 10x the relationship with your kids? Okay? Balance. How do you have more to life than just work? How do you have a great life where you can travel, go on date nights with your wife, not be chained to your business? We're gonna cover that. And then we're gonna conquer body. It's important that you look in the mirror and you're fucking proud of what you see. That is not easy. It takes a long time to do, but we're gonna lay that foundation in growth drivers. That's the next 90 days. So 90 days, warrior agent coaching, solely in your business. 90 days growth drivers, okay? Working on being body and balance while we keep working on business. After that, you need to be in the growth drivers mastermind. To be in the growth drivers mastermind, you have to have gone through warrior agent coaching, you have to go through growth drivers coaching, and now you're in the mastermind where every single month we have a call to set our monthly missions through the warrior agent app. We do that as a group. We have weekly calls to return report where I hold you accountable and will push you. And again, you have unlimited access to me to help you co-pilot your business. This is not for somebody who is not going to lean in and do the work. If you're not prepared to implement, don't waste my time and don't waste your money. We're not a fit. But if you are committed to doing whatever it takes, if you're willing to push your bullshit excuses aside, if you're ready to have somebody hold your feet to the fucking fire, to rise up into being exactly what you know you can be, then Warrior Agent could be for you. There's links down below. You can check those out. They're going to explain each of these product offerings that we have. Again, we've got the product and the app. That's for newer agents or people that don't have the budget for coaching. It's $397 a month. You get access to all those modules and the entire Warrior Agent system within our app. If you're an experienced agent, you've got access to Warrior Agent coaching. That's where you actually get access to me, where I will help you massively grow your business, double it in 12 months. After that, you've got growth drivers coaching, where we conquer the domains of being body and balance while we still move along your business. And then finally, we've got growth drivers mastermind. The biggest risk that we run once we conquer the 4 domains, once we've got the body that we dreamed of, once we've got the balance that we knew was possible, we didn't know how to achieve, once we've got the business that is producing the returns that we knew were possible, that we didn't know how to get, once we've got that spiritual connection, that being where we feel whole, the biggest risk you run is falling asleep, my brother. Complacency. It shows up for men every single day. I see it in their marriage. I see it by skipping workouts in the gym, by stopping through the drive-thru at McDonald's on the way back from work because they didn't plan their meals, by not staying honed in on your business and what you're doing every single day. Our mastermind will keep you from falling asleep. We will keep you awake. I will keep you awake. I will hold your feet to the fire. I will make sure that you do not fall asleep once you are awakened. What I know to be true is that most men are stuck, and they're stuck because they're asleep. They're just cruising along, passively taking life as it happens. That's not enough. We're not here to play defense. We're here to win, and to win in all domains. Body, being, balance, business. You can have it all, but to do it, you have to have the formula. You have to have the framework. You have to have the science with our app. And then you have to be prepared to do the work. I can hold you accountable. I can coach you through it, but you have to be the implementer. If that is you, click the button below and let's hop on a phone call to discuss the next steps.